Hello everyone, and how are you doing? I hope that you're all doing well. Okay, so I wanted to just get us through this. It feels like there is this portal of energy. This portal of energy is asking you to calm down. Okay, calm down, okay? So let us just think about these keywords. Path of least resistance, checking in on our personal private frequency. Okay, so keywords here are restoration, autonomy, disciplining your emotions, and remind yourself that you are in charge of yourself. Okay, you are in charge of yourself. Okay, no one is controlling you. Okay, so just let us just take a moment of silence, okay? And thank you, Source Energy. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you to our team in spirit. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thank you to our ancestors and our family as we continue to receive your love, support, and guidance. Let us rejoice in hearing what it is that we need to know for the highest good of all of humanity. And so it is, and so it be. Thank you kindly. So now I just wanted to get back to this reading. What the cosmic gateway, okay? So there's something at this cosmic gateway, okay? So think about this cosmic gateway. You're at the cosmic gateway, and it's like, hi, how are you? I am, okay? So it's that energy, okay? So what have you been working on? So I thought I would share a little bit about what I wrote in my journal one day, but for now I want to just use the Water Temple Oracle because I feel like I know we are in Leo season, but as we continue to express ourselves in this expansion of energy, we also realize it's like a revelations, okay? It could feel like a revelations. Not only could it feel like a revelations, but there's sometimes the only thing that's standing in your way is you, okay? So it could feel like there's a lot of like rage or some kind of disappointment. And then all of these emotions start to tap in. But you are smart, you're beautiful, and you're confident, okay? You got this, okay? You got this. So I was thinking that not only during this cosmic gateway, there's a portal that you're standing in, and sometimes, you know, you have a lot of this fire energy. And this fire energy is so pure, it's so innocent, and it's so loving, right? And then it can get mixed up with the rest of our emotions. So just fine tune that emotion or that energy that allows you to feel in the moment. In the moment, okay? So if you need to focus, If you need to focus, sometimes you just could do like a little meditation, okay? I had to sit for almost an hour today and meditate just to hear what my guides were telling me. So it was a lot of, I'm hearing like a promotion going on. But not only is there this promotion going on, if this is a promotion going on at work, is that what this is? There's a promotion going on at work? Okay, well, I mean, you got it, right? You got the job. This is for someone who got the job. And I'm just going to tell you this. When it comes with this promotion, you worked really hard. You worked your butt off for this promotion. You did the inner work. And so I was seeing 444. Okay? I was seeing 444. Sometimes we can, when we're coming through with all this emotion, what comes with that emotion could be a little bit of doubt, could be a little bit of fear, because someone probably planted a seed of their own that doesn't make any sense right now. So you just need to dispose it right here at this cosmic gateway, okay? So we're going to use the Water Temple Oracle for this cosmic gateway. So if you want to write this down in your journal, go ahead. So I was looking at the journal that I have. It's a tarot journal. And the topics were, what's the theme? What's the theme? What are some challenges? What's the influence? What is the potential? And what is the advice here? Okay. So with that said, if you can just try to be a little creative. Okay, so allowing yourself, and this is where, if I can go back and read my notes, that would be really good. Okay, I want to read you what I was. Okay. So this message came up with the keyword restoration, the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck by, how do you say her name? We could put that in the description. Yeah, so yep. Okay, I want to read you the part where, excuse me. Hallelujah. Okay, so restoration is, thousands had to love for you to be here. Okay, so Ira will remind you that your ancestors lived so that you would not have to ask permission to. You do not need permission to exist. Thousands had to love for you to be here. Conjure that feeling, or having an overflowing vase and pour yourself in a sense of relief. It has already happened. If Irawo has appeared in your spread today, please ask yourself, am I showing gratitude every day? Do I believe it will all work out for me in the end? do I believe in my blessings? Okay, so if this is you getting this promotion at work, or you're asking to get a promotion, not only are you asking to get a promotion, sometimes when you get that promotion and they give you what it is that you've been asking, you still have to do the inner work here. So I guess there may have been something, and this has nothing to do with material. Okay, this has a lot to do what's influencing you, but not just like what's influencing you. It's what's influencing while you're under the influence of Source. So while you're under the influence of Source, you're looking back at your notes, you're looking back at your journal, you're taking a moment of gratitude, right? So this is where I feel like I just had to remind you that the ancestors are going to take care of all of this for you. It's just how it is. Okay, so thank you, ancestors, for that note. Okay, so let's do it then. Let's shuffle the cards. And there was a lot of water. There was a lot of water. Oh my God. We just gonna let her do it. Thank you, Mother Gaia. So there is a lot of water here. It's been recorded. Okay? So not only are you allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to restore the balance, is you're also reminding what these other themes could be like. So it's just being a little bit more creative, calling in joy more, okay? Calling in joy and asking joy, what does this look like, joy? Okay? What does this look like? How are we going to revigorate this space? Not only how are we going to revigorate this space, how are we going to restore it? We're restoring it. So it may feel like a challenge. It may feel like a challenge. Okay, but this is already, you're already at the cosmic gateway here. You're in, and you're just releasing and surrendering. And you're talking to other influencers. Right? You're talking to other influencers right now. So these are the co-creators that have come to help you. They come to help you. Okay, so if this message resonates with you, it just may mean you need to meditate a little further. You need to meditate a little further. Okay, go out in nature. Take a little, and I'm going to put this right over here, ladybug. Got my little ladybug paperweight here. Okay. So, and I thought because, you know, Leo is like, oh, Leo, this is that fire energy. It's that fire energy about you. Whew. higher than the fire, right? Higher than the fire. So, when we are coming here into these gateways, we know to release and let go. Okay? So, it's like a supreme all-knowingness, right? So we continue to write, we continue to draw, and I wanted to say, you know, you can just have like a little book like this. A little book, and you can share some of your, well, I'm going to share you one of my drawings. So when I go out into nature and it's like, what do I see here? What do I see here? Okay, so we were going on a car drive down 101, and I was looking at the landscape, like the hills and everything. I was looking at the hills, and I'm so blessed I get to see nature on this particular day, and I didn't even put the date on it, but I was so blessed because I looked at the hills and I was like, oh, I saw a little butterfly there. Not only did I saw a butterfly, but it was like peaks of the hills were like the lips. They were like the lips, and they were just like blowing kisses. And then I saw the tree. So anyway, can you see my little drawing? And then I wrote, the earth kissed by the sun. Isn't that beautiful? So that is what I'm trying to get at for you guys, because meditation was a little bit long and lengthy today. Okay, so, and then I was being reminded by the higher chakras is to make sure you do take time to drink enough water. And because you know, you're doing what you want to do, right? You're magical. And not only do you get to do what you want to do, but you get to write about it. So I felt like this could also help you influence this space that you're holding. So we're going to get to the cards. We're going to get to the cards. Okay, Water Temple. What you got for us? What do you have for us? I think it's Spirit Guides. God of the Nile, enrichment. Add this word to your journal. Enrichment. Enrichment. Oh, Lord, let's put this book. My joyful dedication and perseverance are paying off. Enrichment. That is. And I thought, how beautiful. Oh my goodness. The earth has been kissed by the sun. Isn't that beautiful? And that's kind of like what that energy reminded me of, which is a continued dedication of talking about your joy, and know that things are paying off because you're communicating a bit more. And sometimes you feel like you've been touched by an angel because someone is always showing up for you. So the flow words here are up level, develop, and advance. Happy is the Egyptian god of the Nile. He is said to flood the Nile annually with golden nutrients that enrich the river and the crops on the riverbanks. His oracle conveys news of imminent achievement in an area or project you have been working on. This card comes with purpose to acknowledge the incredible strength and commitment that continues to fertilize a happier, higher pathway. Your determination and consistency are key to an exciting advancement in your career, business, or personal growth. Purpose and persistence drive you toward a prosperous outcome. Wonderful things happen with faith, effort, and glee. Happiness is a direction, not a place, so remember to appreciate the journey. Happiness is a direction. It is far more important than the destination. Reaching success without celebrating the highs and working through the lows results in many missed opportunities. The peaks and dives enrich the journey. A balanced and unbiased perspective brings an abundant harvest. Tune into your intuition to examine any resistance you feel and the meaning behind it. Self-awareness heightens your presence. Focus on who you are and how you're growing rather than what you have or don't have. Focus on who you are. Happiness does not come from what you have, but from what you approach the journey. Come to each moment with gratitude to sow the seeds of blessed beginnings. Happy is responsible for the waters that flow during the fertile flood of the Nile. The yearly flood is celebrated as the arrival of Happy. As a water god, he is a force of fertility, productivity, and fruitfulness. Invoke Happy for direction, inner happiness, endurance, and success. Happy will help you find the joy in following your higher purpose and provide sustenance to see you through to a successful outcome. Happy is the awakened masculine and Anuket of the sacred feminine. Together they ride the current of love as one, spreading gold dust and fertile blessings. Conjure these divine guides to welcome happy outcomes. And so it is, and so it be. Thank you, God of the Now, Happy. And so I see this could be like a Sagittarius moment. Okay, we could be looking at an Aries. We could be looking at a Cancer here too. So remember in these moments too is that, continue like working on training. Like studying, fertilizing that crop more. Like a harvest, right? Like a harvest. So there you go. Thank you for that. Okay, we're going to do one more. I was feeling that Nile is within everyone, right? That Nile is within everyone. And you have this ambition that's going on for you right now. So when we get to your advice, you really want to like write this down. Okay, you really want to take note. It's like someone could be in their pinnacle moments right now. This could even be someone who has discovered their destiny. And not only that, they're still studying and finding awareness. They realize that there is a higher influence, like your consciousness, right? The consciousness that comes from our Creator. So this is why I just want to give you some advice, because it feels like just something your ancestors want to remind you. And I saw the most beautiful pack of white birds. And they were flying together, and they were so white. They were pure, and they were kind of small. They weren't too big, but they were like medium. And I don't know if they were doves. They were definitely not like pigeons. They just had a different look to them. And there were 4 flying like in a square together. And I was just like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, so it's like, what are they saying? I want to know what they're saying. Like, where are they going? And they were flying north. Yeah, they were like flying north. So I was like, okay. So I thought that was interesting. And then now we have the red spring. Well-being. I am vibrant. I am vibrant. So that could be your affirmation. I am vibrant. The number 5. I am vibrant. Restore, energize, and awaken. So this is just some, this could be some Kundalini awakening for some of you. Okay. So this may be something you want to further your studies. Energize and awaken. Okay. Or this could be someone who continues to realize someone who has been like on what do you call that? Like an internship. So it's like you just graduated from your internship and now you're creating more space, collecting the tools, and you could be using this as examples in research for your development process, okay? So as we continue to find words that enrich our everyday growth, which are spiritual goals and relationships that we have with one another, we realize that the love is awakened. And so all we can do is be with each other. And so now the red spring signals a remarkable awakening. Do you feel like you have been on autopilot? Have you been lulled into sleep by the mundane pattern of your routine? Get ready to ignite your awareness and come into your full power. The Lady of the Lake encourages you to listen to the wisdom of your body temple and move freely with your cycles. Get into the rhythm of your inner current. Float down the river of life with sweet surrender. Okay, so now it may feel like a little bit of a challenge, okay, because this is, like I said, it could be corresponding on a different network. This could be corresponding on a reunion with someone that you used to hold space, and then now they're like doing their own thing, and you are finally realizing that you have always been in your own space. So you're just appreciating the new routine. So maybe find another way to enhance this the training that you really, what it is that you want to have guidance with, right? So are these, and you're pretty in tune with the language, but if we want to say, is this emotional language that you haven't heard in a while, and now you're returning back to that essence where you just gotta look in. You gotta look in. Okay, so you may just need to spend a couple days in meditation. For some of you, this may be a lifestyle that you want to keep as a tradition, and you just want to hold on to that, those lunar activities, so that you can gain more of that language that you want to continue to thrive with. Okay, so this is the Lady of the Lake encouraging you to listen to those cycles the best way they can, because they will help you. Not only will they help you, but they'll help you unleash and find more momentum that is allowing you to keep getting ahead, because you're divinely guided, and you're finding other ways for your team, right? For your team. And this is the team that this is the team that you're leading with. Okay, so you're leading this team. This team may want to have some insight, okay, on the goals as you continue to find ways to enhance them, okay? So this could be through what you like to celebrate, right? So just remember, surrender and release, surrender and release. And you may want to find some other signals of release. So this could be like some group therapy with other, and when I say therapy is just another love language, okay? It could be like town hall meeting. This could be using your voice to sing. Maybe this is how you're calling in joy or something like that, You're using your voice for joy that brings a more collaboration, okay? So kind of like you're the speaker. You're the speaker that everyone is used to hearing, but now it could feel like it's in a smaller group. Okay, so this could be a smaller group because that's just how it has to be for right now. So now you're getting into the rhythm, you're understanding this flow, and there's a vastly instinctive being that has an inbuilt guidance system, okay? So you're aware of all of this and everything is connected. So just pay attention to your intuitive senses to restore your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. Vitality is an inside job, so be mindful of your inner conversations. Invoke comfort and happiness more often as you need to through consistent and healthy habits. Okay, so make rituals of self-love part of your conscious living to reclaim a feeling of wholeness. Refuel with fresh, seasonal, vitamin-enriched food and spring water. Claim your zest for life with a proactive, healthy mindset, good nutrition, and fun exercises. Okay? The red spring of Glastonbury pulsates with life force. The sacred spring flows with a rich red color that is a natural source of minerals. For centuries, locals and visitors to the well have been drinking this red-tinted water for their well-being. The villagers testify that the iron-enriched water imbues the drinker with strength. The area was once rich farmland filled with apple orchards. To the Druids who once inhabited the area, apples signified fruitfulness, fertility, and longevity. Imbue your life with a grounded approach to your overall well-being. And that is the red spring. So the message is, I'm vibrant. I'm vibrant. Okay, thank you very much, water. Thank you. That was a gateway message. Okay. This one is by Susie Sharab, Water Temple Oracle. Okay. So, what does this... So we understand that there's a theme here, right? More work. Of course, more work. But it's also work that you have been learning to master. You've been learning to master. You feel like you mastered something, but remember, every day is different. Every day is different. So just surrender, let it go. Have mercy, right? Call unto mercy. Flow. Flow. Okay. Did you have a question? So that was something you might want to say is, what is your question? So write this down on your journal, like, what is your question about this space? And sometimes we want to ask straight up, is there trouble up ahead? What do I need to prepare myself for? But instead of saying, is there trouble ahead, this can be more like, I realize that my emotions come from my divine placement in time, right? What is it that I need to be doing for the highest good of all? What is it that I need to be doing? What is it that I need to be focused on? Please, please give me strength. Help me open my heart chakra, this higher heart energy, so I can understand what the routines are, traditions, courtesy, judgment, like what is it that I need to be rehearsing so that I can move freely, okay? So something like that. Think of something like that. So we're going to use the Ascension cards to accelerate your journey to the light. Or this could also be welcome. If this is your first time coming and hopping onto our channel, welcome, where we just chit chat. It's just a little spiritual channel where we chit chat and just have some fun. So I'm glad you're here. Sometimes, you know, my videos can be quite lengthy. I try to keep some short ones, but I also want to get you these messages. So I appreciate you. If you can please tap the like button, share, take what resonates, and subscribe. Okay, so we have the Earth card, number 14. This card invites you to connect to Lady Gaia, the angel in charge of our planet, as well as to Taya, the elemental master of Earth, and his Earth elementals, including goblins and pixies. Invoke Master Rogowski, master of the 11th ray of mysticism, to help you attune to the wisdom of our glorious planet. Then listen to its heartbeat. To further expand your consciousness, ask the Earth Dragons to help you connect to Hollow Earth and Lemurian wisdom. Earth loves, nurtures, and welcomes you. So this is a card of joy and celebration. So your affirmation here is, I thank Lady Gaia for inviting me to be on Earth. I thank Lady Gaia for inviting me to be on Earth. So you got the Earth card. Welcome. Yay! Everyone, just put a heart in your comments, okay? Put a heart on your comments. Put a heart on your comments. Whatever you do, spread that love. Heart on comments everywhere, okay? Thank you, Lady Gaia. Okay. Now, if you want to understand more, or get part of, like, you know, I'm sure Lady Gaia is going to help you accelerate this journey to the light, based on whatever it is that you're asking for. But these are Ascension cards to help you on that. They're by Diana Cooper, author of A New Light on Ascension. Okay, every now and then when we are going through a new solar wave. In other words, when the energy can feel a lot. I like tuning into these cards. And I like the colors and the pictures too. Just colorful and bright. Yeah. And what I do like is the book. I think this is one of those books where you really want to take time out to study. To just kind of reconnect you into the different rays. And there's some prayers, tips on prayers, tips on meditation, you know, all the different little questions you might have about the unicorn's principalities. So I do like this one. Kuan Yin. Any exercises. Here's a good one is, maybe we should talk about this on another video, but for now, it's whatever method that you're doing, right? But this is just a reminder of the Mahatma energy. So I'll just say that. So, Mahatma energy. About sending light, grounding yourself, be strong, calm, and happy. Okay, so, yeah. So, we'll talk a little bit more about that. So, you could be feeling this energy already. Okay, you could be feeling this energy just grounding you. It's just grounding you. It's here. Right, so your earth star chakra, your feet chakra. Okay, so this is where I feel like really being in nature is going to help you a lot. What somebody told me, who was it? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a coworker, not a coworker, client. And the client said that when they get off work, they immediately take off their shoes and they just go running around on the grass. And I was like, oh yeah, I know all about that. Thank you very much. You know, so it really helps. It really does help. I mean, come on now. So anyways, the next card, so we can look at this theme, is fortune. What does a fortune look like? So I chose the tea leaf fortune cards for you. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me about this one, because I do like these. Now these are something you may like to even review it for yourself. Yeah, why not? Okay, so the cards come, and I'm just gonna say, they come so cute in these little round, see it? Yeah, so anyways, that's how they come. And then you're supposed to put them, you can put them in the little bag. It comes with a little bag. Because it is, to shuffle these little cards are hard. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I like to do here, which is just shuffle them around and move them around. Okay, hi there. Hi there. Okay, so here we go. Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay? Fortune. Okay, so we're talking about some fortune here. Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Look at her. How beautiful is she, though? She's wearing her, yeah, she's wearing the flowers on the left side, and she's, like, up against all these other flowers. I'm seeing, like, this could be entrepreneurship, someone at school or studies, or someone who's just kind of like freelancing, going with the flow, someone that you just bumped into. Okay, this could be the teacher. This could be the teacher, or this could be the students. When the teacher is ready, the student will appear. When the student is ready, the teacher is always there. Most of the time, the teacher is always there. Teacher is always there. Everything you have is from within. Okay, so that's the tea leaf reading. Oh, okay. And then you have dragon coming up again as beware of self-delusion. Beware of self-delusion. Okay, so we're going to keep that there. So this is definitely, this kind of reminds me, trust the inner work, trust your intuition. Okay, so I feel like, remember, we're here to help our intuition grow. So however you need to do to find balance, that's why we are trusting the time that we take to be alone so that we can surrender, let go, and allow ourselves to find the relationship that we need to seek. So your cup runneth over. Okay, your cup runneth over. Okay, so we have that. Let's see if there's additional meaning here. So we have both are the red tea leaf card. A fire-breathing dragon, all puffed up with its own self-importance, appears in front of the querist. However, the dragon looks a little nonsensical, more like a caricature of a dragon, not the real thing. This symbol indicates that you should be aware of deluding yourself with regard to certain situations. You should face the truth, however painful, and act accordingly. So yeah, whatever is, and this is showing up more for yourself, I'm feeling. So we're learning not only how to communicate, but there's different styles and a different love language that's always resulting in someone's uniqueness. So it takes time, right? So it takes time, and this is why, you're gonna feel a lot of times like, okay, the dealings or relationship that I'm having with, and we can take this a little deeper, and this could remind us to pay attention to our own, that divine sacred energy, right? This could be the sacral chakra energy, is making sure that we reunite ourselves so that we can stay healthy and carry out these commitments and these relationships with each other, right? So, and it's like, yeah, I don't mind staying a little past my bedtime, but I do need to go to sleep. I need to go to, it's like, you're both could probably be talking your ear off about different things, and it's like, okay, well, I'm going to take my notes. I have to set boundaries here too. And just know that that could be the influence of what these emotions are coming around, is to help you understand what's necessary to help you grow too, and trusting the process, right? And so you're jotting down what some of your goals are. And I know some of us don't like to have goals. We kind of want to go with the flow, and that's fine. Just say it then, say it. This is what I want to do. And you could do it. You could do it through a song. You can write a song or something, and you can say it during one of the lunar moons, so that you can know that you have been heard. And so this is just a reminder, Lady Gaia. I thank Lady Gaia for inviting me to be on Earth, okay? And then this is where you can invoke Master Reikoski master of the 11th ray of mysticism, to help you attune to the wisdom of our glorious planet. Okay, and then we're going to do a quick tarot card for the influence. Okay, so, and if this is someone who's planning a family, relax. Just relax. What is going to be is going to be. But at the same time, this could be the advice. Okay, so this is where you want to take notes. Take notes here if you want to write this down. This is what you're constantly surrendering, letting go of. This could be what is influencing you to make you think you feel this certain way, and then you start reacting, creating a new approach. And so you're just taking notes on what you actually did. So this could be your action, influence, and then action. Influence, and then action. How can my heart be influenced today? The High Priestess. Intuition, wisdom, and patience. Okay? So you want to listen to that High Priestess energy that's coming in. Intuition, okay? So I'm really feeling like this is someone who is realizing the intuition. Okay, so do some exercises that also enhance your intuition. This can be through writing, communicating, drawing, being still. Path of least resistance. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, so at some time your advice is going to be, what advice can I give? What advice can I give? And then mix it up a little bit, and then play around more with that energy, like communicate. And this is where sometimes mirror work helps. Mirror work can help you move forward, basically. That's all. It's just going to help you move forward and help surround you with people who also want to help you succeed. And sometimes that energy can be influenced by those dragons. So this is where you just want to thank Lady Gaia and, just try to do the inner work so like stretching on your break when you take your lunch break. Make sure, pack yourself something. Go out and buy you a really nice little lunch tote bag with a nice insulation, a nice cup, a little bag, and stick a little book in there, a little pocket-sized book like this, a little notebook with your favorite pen, and see if you can eat outside sometimes. What I like is that I like when I'm able to find a restaurant that has the little tables and benches outside. And I hope that I don't want it too shady, but I want to have a little bit of sun. I love when I can feel the sun. It's like, oh, you feel so warm and cozy. At the same time, we do want to keep ourselves covered, right? So, and do we need to know more about 2? Sincere. So the message here is that there is joy in peaceful inaction. Sit with us and we will help you envision the perfect plan for creating the life you desire. The additional meaning of this card is spiritual growth and reflection, trusting your inner wisdom, patience with yourself, being completely trustworthy, believing in the kindness and the wisdom of the universe, following your own guidance. Okay, so that is a message that's being influenced here, which is the advice. So we could put this down as the advice. We can advice / influence. Okay. And then I told you I saw the birds. 4 white birds flying like they were in formation. And I know that I see birds always flying, but these birds it was like a connection of from the divine, right? And it's moments like those where I wish I could have took a picture of it, And of course, it's you're not always capable of capturing those moments, but you can hold them in your heart and say, thank you, Lady Gaia, because that is special, right? So I thought that you may enjoy a camera, a portable camera. I would go look at a portable camera because I think that portable cameras are really fun. I remember I used to have a portable camera and the Polaroid one, and you take a picture and you get it instant. So I think that's really fun, and that would be cool to put in your journals, wouldn't it? So that would be cute, and I think they come in little. I saw some where it's like this little. The pictures were like that little. So I thought that was really cute. And then we have the I am message. Let's see the I am message here. And this is I am that I am divine guidance cards. And you know, if my messages are too long, then just save them to your watch later. Sometimes maybe you're meant to watch this video in sections and not in the whole timing. Or maybe you can just watch it in the morning while you're getting ready for work. You know, so. Or getting ready to wherever you're going. That needs an hour to get ready. Okay, so we have I am infinite supply. God will provide you with more than enough. And I saw that. I saw that word enough. I saw it in the song enough. Cardi B has a song named Enough. Because you are a diamond in the sky. You are beautiful. You are blessed. You are, you know, your heart is just amazing. So that is your Philippians 4:19. Okay, that is your I am. So if you want to further, and I see the symbol of the Taurus and the Mercury. Honey, the bees. I was trying to get a suntan the other day. I like laying out in the sun, and there was bees, and I was like, oh, I better get out of here. I don't want no bees coming near me, because I do not like the bees trying to sting me. And so then I'm being reminded, just, you know, pack light, but sometimes when you go out into nature, you want to take some bug spray with you, you know, and there's holistic stuff out there. Organic is what I'm trying to say. So just be reminding of that, and just have fun, okay? So I know that work, sometimes when we come to do this work, and the work is not always as easy as we think it's gonna be, because there's other little challenges that may show up. So you just want to give yourself something that you can sit with and just talk and communicate. And what a better way to do that with Mother Nature, with Lady Gaia. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, Lady Gaia, again for that I am message. And so now let's see, is there something extended here for I am? Okay, it says, the mentality of lack is when the mind and heart are shut off to the vast richness that surrounds us. Take a moment to observe how nature is inherently abundant. From the fresh air we breathe, the insects that thrive, to the trees that reach the sky. Richness is all around us. Amen. You know, that's right. And that's why it feels sometimes those inner planes that we're coming to, we don't know how to announce the joy that's going to be in it, right? But I did see 444. So just a reminder, if you're seeing 444, safety and security. Okay, you're seeing safety and security, a sign of reassurance not to worry. Okay, so this is just another new beginnings, a signal to start something new, working on some projects that you probably have so many projects, and this is where you may want to categorize your projects like on a calendar, like date night. So it could be like, oh, I'm gonna have a date with my girlfriends or guy friends, and we're just gonna hang out at the eatery, or we're going to have a date. I'm gonna have a date night with my family. I'm gonna have a date night with my sons or my husband. I'm gonna have a date night with my painting. I'm gonna have a date night with you guys. I'm gonna have a date night with just myself, right? So it's like, this will be nice if this is another way you want to help keep some kind of ordinance in your routine. And this could be where you're kind of like disciplining your emotions so that you can just be the best version of yourself. That's all. I am infinite supply. So beautiful. So I do recommend these cards again. I am divine. These have really helped me transform certain relationships in my life, so I can look at them from another perspective. Okay, so and that's what that mystical energy Lady Gaia reminds us, why we are also contributing to the things that we need to contribute. So this is where sometimes we have to be a little creative and just give thanks and know that there's reassurance here. Okay? Sometimes the teachings, sometimes you could do like these teachings of Abraham Hicks too. That could really help soften that mystical energy that you've been feeling. Something that just you don't know how to really talk about it. So, just release, surrender, kind of like a divine rampage. Yeah, so you may want to look for a rampage if it's something like you were like, I need a rampage right now. And I was like, I see. Thank you, Lady Gaia. So it's like, yeah, I need to just chill, learn, listen, and we all have our own way of using our guidance system, right? And that's why it's our own personal frequency, and it's highly favored and loved. Okay? So raising vibrations, high vibe tools to support your spiritual awakening by Kyle Gray. And I'm going to go to 4 since I saw like the 4 white birds. I thought that would be really cute. So this is that awakened energy. Okay, so it's just reminding us what vibe 4. You're not alone. Everything in the universe is energy, including you. For that reason, you don't walk this path alone. You are connected to everyone and everything that is, was, and ever will be. The moment you are born, you are given the gift of free will. This starts to unfold as you develop, and when you enter adult life, you get to decide what you want to do, when, where, and with whom. The universe would love to help you. It would love to help us all, but it can't do so unless we choose to ask. Independence is seen as strength on earth. Being able to do your own thing and not ask for help seems to be positive. The downside is that many people feel it is weak to ask for help. In spirituality, we honor independence, but we also know that there is another option, co-creation. In order to raise your vibration and move beyond the limited thoughts that can make you feel isolated and unsupported, you have to surrender the idea of being independent and move into the space of co-creating with the Creator. Your vision of the Creator will be different from mine, and it can be God or it can just be life. But whatever works for you is right. Today, realize that you don't have to do everything on your own. You are walking this path with your Creator, and with the energy you are co-creating. When you realize this, a huge weight will be lifted from your shoulders. Essentially, you will be allowing the weight of your own world to be held by a power that is greater than you are. So the vibe of the day, today's vibe is all about setting an intention. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Maybe meditate on it and say it, pray it, or dance it. If the intention is right, the vibe is right. Today, I choose to surrender my independence. I choose to remember that I don't walk this path alone. I am co-creating my world with my Creator. Angels dance around me, as everything in the universe is made of energy, including me. I choose to welcome the energy of support and love into my life. Today, I choose to walk with the universe, knowing it's supporting me all the way. And that's the vibe of the day. So I leave you with that, my friends, with love and light. I hope that you're all doing well. Remember to just have fun, ground yourself, do some grounding work. You could be feeling that energy. So just do whatever you need to do. Be creative and just take the action that is necessary. And sometimes it's just reminding you you might need to spend some time with somebody. That's all. Okay? Take care with much love. Take it easy. Bye-bye.